Good evening students, welcome back to online maths class. So in the previous class we have completed the chapter 9 sequences and series, as exercise 9.4 has been removed from the syllabus for your batch. So that is why I am not going to take it. So let me start with the chapter 1, that is sets. So it is the chapter 1. Chapter 1. So here we are going to discuss about the definition of a set and the representation of the sets. Mainly we have two methods of representing a set. So in our day-to-day life we come across a collection of objects. For example, if you ask two persons to make or to collect the best batsman of your Indian Premier League. For example, person A, if you ask a person A to list the best batsmen or top 5 or top 4 batsmen of IPL, person A, and then person B. There are two persons, person A and person B. So these two persons are going to list top 4 batsmen of Indian Premier League. So here according to person A, the top 4 batsmen are Rohit, and then Dhoni, Rohit, Dhoni, and then Raina, and then another batsman, Duplessis. So this is according to the person A. Now according to the person B, the top 4 batsmen are Kohli, then De Villiers, and then Sachin, and then KL Rahul. So here the collection of object varies from person A to person B. According to the person A, these are the top 4 batsmen, and according to the person B, these 4 are the best batsmen of Indian Premier League. So is it a well-defined collection of objects? Is it a well-defined? No, it is not a well-defined, because it is changing. Well-defined means it should not change. So that is going to be the meaning of a set. So with the help of these two, I will be writing the definition of a set. Here the definition is going to be a definition of set is a set is a well-defined collection of objects. A set is a well-defined collection of objects or the elements or the members, all are same. So don't write these two. I have just given an example to understand. So these two are not well defined because it is changing from person A to person B. So if you list the collection of objects, it should never change from person to person. So here I will give an example for a set. So I will take an example now. So it is vowels in English alphabet. Vowels in English alphabet. So what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. So these are the vowels. So A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. So if you ask any person in the world, so he will say A, E, I, O, U are the vowels in the English alphabet. This will never change from one person to another person. So that's what the definition says. A set is well defined collection of objects. It is well defined. It will not change from one person to another person. So usually the sets are denoted by the capital letters of English alphabet, and the elements or the objects are separated by commas. So here I can write this as capital V. So here the sets are represented by the capital letters of English alphabet, and each object or each member or each element of a set is separated by comma. So let me take another example. Set of or odd positive integers less than 10. Odd positive integers less than 10. So if you list the odd positive integers less than 10, so the elements are going to be, I'll take this as capital A. So now it is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So observe this set now. It is a collection of or well-defined collection of objects. So if you ask any person in another country, so this will remain the same. It will not change. Odd positive integers less than 10. So if you ask any person, so the set remains because it is well defined. It will not change from one person to another person. Andre obba vyaktiinda innobba vyaktige idu badalagalri. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಬರಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಇದನ್ನೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಅವನು. Odd positive integers less than 10 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that is why the name is set. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ set ಗೆ ಏನಂತ ಗಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Sets ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗಣಗಳು. So ಇದು ಒಂದು ಏನಾದ್ರಿ odd positive integers ಒಂದು ಗಣ, well defined. So now we will write an important note regarding the set. So here the first point, sets are denoted by capital letters of English alphabet. So now the second point is going to be, so here each element or each object or each member, so all are synonymous words. The objects or elements or members, or the objects are all, will write the objects are also called elements or the members of the set. So this is all about the definition of a set and the representation or the notation of a set. Next we will move on to the representation of a set. How do you represent a set? There are two methods to represent a set. So some of the common notations that we use in our day-to-day mathematics is, we use capital N. What is this capital N? Set of all natural numbers. So this is set of all natural numbers. And then we use capital R. It is set of the real numbers, set up all real numbers, and then we use Z, capital Z, it is nothing but set of integers, and then we use W, it is set of whole numbers, and we use Z plus, and we use R plus. What is this Z plus? Set of positive integers. So plus indicates it is positive integer. Z means it is set of positive integers. The integers can be negative or the positive. So here Z plus is particular. You have to list only the positive integers. Here R plus means the set of all positive real numbers. And we use Q. What is Q here? It is the rational number, set of all rational numbers. Q plus means the set of all positive rational numbers. So these are some of the notations we use in mathematics. Next we will move on to representation of a set. So here representation of a set. So in this we have two methods. In this we have two methods. So the first one is roster or tabular method. Roster or tabular form. So the second one is set builder. Second one is set builder form. Second one is set builder form. So roster form or tabular form. Roster form or the tabular form, and second one is a set builder form. So let us understand what is the meaning of roster form or the tabular form. So in this, the first one it is roster form. Roster form. So here in roster form, all the elements or all the objects are listed. In roster form, all the elements are listed. All the elements are listed, and the elements are being separated by commas, and the elements are being separated by commas, and they are enclosed within the braces, commas, and the elements are enclosed within the braces. ಈ ಥರ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ ಪುಷ್ಪಾವರಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ರೀ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ರೋಸ್ಟರ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್? In roster form, all the elements are listed and the elements are being separated by commas. So we list the elements or the objects, and each element or the object is separated by comma, and the elements are enclosed within the braces. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಪುಷ್ಪಾವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಬರೆದು ಕಾಮದಿಂದ ಸೆಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. So I'll take the same example now. Vowels, list of vowels. So it is V, which is equals to A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. This is the example for roster form. So the set is represented in roster form. See here, we have listed each elements, and all the elements are separated by commas, and the elements are enclosed within the braces. So let me give another example now. So it is A which is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are the even numbers less than 12. Even numbers less than 12, and each element is separated by comma and enclosed within the braces. So these are the examples for roster form. So write down this and then we'll move on to the set builder form. The roster form is also called the tabular form. Second one is the set builder form. So here let us understand what is the meaning of a set builder form. In set builder form, we are not going to list all the elements. Instead, we are going to write a common property that possesses all the elements, that indicates or that represents all the elements in a set. So in set builder form, all the elements are the objects or the members. In set builder form, all the elements possess a single common property, which is not possessed by the elements outside the set, which is not possessed by any element outside the set, outside the set. So now let us give an example for the set builder form. So I'll take the same example, that is the vowels in an English alphabet. V which is equals to x such that x is a vowel in English alphabet. And then we'll give another example now. Y such that y is a natural number. Y is a natural number less than 5. So observe these two examples. So here capital V which is equals to x such that, andre such that anta odbekri, the colon anta x such that x is a vowel in English alphabet. So here we have not listed all the elements. Instead we are writing a single property that shows all the elements. Andre alli roster form dalli ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಇದನ್ನೇ roster form dalli ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೀವ್ರಿ, A E I O U ಅಂತ ಬರೀತಿದ್ದೀವಿ roster form ಆದರೆ. So the same set can be written in set builder form by making use of a common property. ಇವೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವ್ರಿ ನಾವು, A E I O U ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾವೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾಬೆಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಲೆಟರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ W ಅಂತ ತಗೋರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ Z ತಗೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ these two elements does not belong to the set V because they don't possess a property that these elements are possessing. Are you able to understand? So here that's what it says. X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. We are making use of a single common property. Then let us take up the second example. Y such that Y is a natural number less than 5. ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ 5 ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳು. 5ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋ ಸ್ವಾಭಾವಿಕ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಗಳಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಆಗ್ತಾವ್ರಿ? A which is equals to 1 2 3 4 ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 5 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಬರಿಬಾರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು 5 ಬರಿತಿದ್ದೇವೆ ರೀ, ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಇವು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ ರೀ, 1 2 3 4. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಬರೆದ್ರಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಬರೆದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನಾಗ್ತದೆ ರೀ, ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅನದರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ B which is equals to capital B which is equals to X such that X is a positive integer. X is a positive integer less than 10. A positive integer less than 10. A positive integer less than 10 ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ರೀ? ಅ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 10. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್, ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ರೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ದಾಗ ಬರ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 10 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Less than 10 means, so these are the positive integers which are less than 10. So this is all about the set builder form and the roster form. So here we come across one more concept. See here, if you take the example of vowels A, E, I, O, U, E, E, I, O, U. So here we are going to discuss two important notes regarding the set. So here the order does not matter in roster form. The order can be changed. So here you don't have to write in this order only. You can write this also as A, I, E, U, O. Observe the elements now. You have the same elements but the order is different. So in roster form it is not necessary to write in the exact order. The order may change. So still it is valid. And one more thing. So here the element A belongs to the set V. The element A belongs to set V and the element E belongs to the set V and the element I belongs to the set V. So how do you write this symbolically? ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯು ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ದಾಗ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತೀವ್ರಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಾಲಿಕಲಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರೀತೀರಿ? ಸೊ ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಬಾಲಿಕಲಿ? ಸೊ ಎ belongs to the set V. This is how we write. So this symbol is belongs to. So this symbol represents belongs to ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So A belongs to V and then E belongs to V and then U belongs to V, the set V. ಅಂದರೆ set V ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So this indicates A is a member of the set V. So now let us take another element now, B. So is there a B in the set V? No, it is not there. That means this element B does not belong to the set B. How do you write this symbolically? ಇದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಬಾಲಿಕಲಿ ಬರ್ದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. B does not belong, B doesn't belong to the set V. This is how we read. This is does not belong, whereas this is belongs to. A belongs to the set V. So what we have discussed here, we have discussed that the order of the elements may change in roster form and then if an element belongs to the certain set, and symbolically we can write it as A belongs to B, E belongs to B, and U belongs to B, and so on. And whereas B, W, X, Y, Z, all those does not belong to the set V. And one more thing, while listing the elements in a set, if any letter is repeated, we should consider it only one time. For example, if we take the word school, SCHOOL, SCHOOL. If you write this in roster form or the tabular form, how do you write in roster form? Each element must be listed and it must be separated by the comma. So I'll take this as S, comma, C, comma, H, comma, O, comma, L. So observe one thing here, O is repeating. O is ಅಂದರೆ O ಎರಡು ಸಲ ಬಂದದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಸೊ SCHOL, these are the elements of the word school. And then here the order may be changed in roster form. It is not necessary that you have to write in this order only. You can also write it as B, which is equals to, so I'll be writing C first, and then L, and then S, and then H, and then O. So this is also valid. The order may be changed in roster form. So this is regarding the sets, and the remaining concept will be continued in the tomorrow's class.